So, hi dear Taurus, very good evening to you guys. This is Anjali Tarot, and this is a general monthly reading for all the Taurus Sun, Moon, Venus rising for the month of January 2025. I'm going to tap into recent, past, current energies, and near future, and we will see the guidance as usual, starting with the overall energies. So, let's start. It's not a love reading or career reading or anything specific, but whatever messages will come, I will just let you guys know. So, let's start. Taurus, let's see. Overall energy for Taurus people for the first 15 days of January 2025 is, let's see. We have the King of Swords being very practical, being very logical, and being very clear cut in your mindset, in your energies of about what you really want and what you really don't want in your life, including people as well. Okay, that is going to be your overall energy. Let's see in the recent past what was happening. King of Swords, okay, something happened and it straight away sent you to this energy of I know what I want and stay away from me. If you're not getting what you want the way you want it exactly, you're getting a little bit pissed off, and high boundaries are there for you now. You are in this energy of I know what I want, I know what I don't want. These are my boundaries, these are my standards. Stick this, stay the fuck away from this if you can't match with it. That is your that was your past energy. Currently the Seven of Wands, you are in this protection mode right now. You are in this protection mode of I know people might hurt or situations might change or things might change. I just need to keep myself protected from things, people, and situations that are not matching with my vibes or energies anymore. 15th of January, Four of Cups, a little bit of emotional disappointment or distance. The way you are going in this direction, you might create a little bit distance with everyone, actually, detachment kind of energy with everyone, and might get a little bit upset about it. Let's clarify the King of Swords in the recent past. We have the Five of Cups and the Chariot and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you were very disappointed by a collaboration partnership not working out the way you wanted it to work out. You tried your best to move on from the situation because you felt like, okay, this is it. If it is not working out, I should move on. But that moving on made you a little bit bitter, in the sense of even if things are good, things or good energies were coming towards you, you were in this energy of no, not ready, don't want it, goodbye kind of energy, right? Current situation, we have the Seven of Wands. You are just trying to protect yourself from getting hurt or from being used or abused again, and this might give another people the energy of you are not interested or you're not as much open as you should be. Let's see. We have the Three of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, right? Because of some kind of experiences here, not one experience, because of some kind of experiences, imbalanced kind of experiences, you're moving forward, you're trying your best to let go of the past and remain in the present moment as much as you can. But again, even if you're trying your best to open up to people, situations, and things, new ones, you're not able to do that. It's kind of very difficult for you to open up to new things, new situations, because of your past experiences, and you're giving it the name of I'm just trying to protect myself, Anjali. I can understand, I also do that from time to time. By the 15th of January, we have the Four of Cups, a little bit of again this energy of disappointment, emotional disappointment. It's not disappointment more than it's not disappointment, actually. It might be confusion also, like what to do and what not to do. In your mind you are pretty sure, but with your heart you're not that much sure about it. You're done, okay, you are done upsetting yourself with the other people, other situations. You are done waiting for people, situations, or things to show up in your life. It's like a hyper independent mode for some of you. For others of you, it's like you claiming your independence from people, situations, and things that brought nothing but disturbance and this confusion kind of energy for you. Claiming your independence basically is the moral of the story by the 15th of January. But for some of you, you might go in the hyper independence mode where even if you know you need help in something, you are going to refrain to get it from others. You are going to be like, no, I'm good, don't want it. Yeah, come on, what help? No, nothing. You might go in that mode. You have the tendency to go in that mode. Just beware of that mode, because that's kind of a dangerous slope between independence and hyper independence, right? You should not be nobody should be going in that mode, actually. For you, the guidance here is the Page of Swords. Be a learner. To be a learner, you have to unlearn a lot of things that you have learned till now. It's very, very difficult for all of us to unlearn something to in order to grab something new in our life, right? It's very difficult, but this is something that you can definitely work on. And to be a learner, to detach yourself from people, situations and things, definitely, but not to get bitter, become better, right? That's the deal here. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Taurus. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, God bless you, namaste.